this debate that took place last night, and I hope that you all watched it. If you had a noise meter, you would have been able to see it for yourself. By and large, when Ron Paul spoke, he received some of the loudest applause in the House. He answered questions, and then I noticed the newscasters and what they were doing. Ron Paul is winning, but we've got to destroy their hope and give them what we want them to believe the analysis is. So when they took a break after they had the round of questions about Iran, what did they say? Well, Ron Paul lost them when it came down to Iran because, it's just hard to say that Iran is not a threat, and with so many people that are doing yada, 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 yada. But Ron Paul never said that Iran was not a threat. Ron Paul was trying to get them to understand we need to take a different approach in dealing with Ron Paul. But they would have us to believe that Ron Paul lost points when it came to that, because everybody in America knows that we have a problem with Iran and they are a threat and they are going to bomb us. Now, a listener of mine corrected me on something because I was guilty of going with what the press had said because I had heard it in so many places and didn't seek to verify for myself. Trust but verify, folk, and I violated that rule and I was corrected. What was it? I was going around saying that Iran wanted to blow Israel off the map because I am a supporter of Israel. Now, I don't agree with Ron Paul about cutting off support to Israel. However, I don't expect to agree with anyone on everything. So, that being said, when I said that, a gentleman directed me to research what was actually said. And when I did, I found out, hey, it wasn't so. And this other woman, Bachman, got on there and she touted it. And Iran has vowed to blow Israel off the map. And they never said it. Look it up, folks. You can find it. But this is what the media does to twist and guide the viewing public to see it their way. You understand what I'm saying? People, and this guy, they're talking about Mitt Romney. This governor is now putting her support behind Mitt Romney. We want somebody who's going to go and fix Washington, and it's not going to be business as usual. Horse excrement. That's all it's been. That's all they do. What else do you expect? The only person who was not trying to explain why he flipped, when he did this, when he did that, was Ron Paul. Everybody else was having to backtrack. Newt Gingrich on abortion. Mitt Romney on same-sex marriage. I mean, they was going back and forth about what they believed and what they didn't believe and how they changed and this and that. Newt Gingrich, I've never lobbied for anybody. You're lying. Ron Paul didn't have to do any of that. He didn't have to ask any questions about his extramarital affair. He didn't have to answer any questions about the little Asian boy that was blowing him off down in Tijuana. He didn't have to deal with any of that nonsense because the man does not have that kind of baggage. But they will not point out the fact that that man was overwhelmingly winning that crowd. But they had to come back and say, oh, well, he can't do it. Folks, don't let the media destroy your hope.